Yeah. Dying for the success. Nothing less. Yeah.
Right, so, and today we are back with another one. But as you guys can see, we've got a different setup. Things is different today. I've taken the role away from Cap and B today because we'll be interviewing them. I just want you guys to see a little bit more insight to their lives. They're always asking questions about everybody else. Today we'll get to know them a little bit more.
I'm down to succeed. See an open door and I lead and get to business on my enemies.
So, I'd like you to spend 30 seconds introducing yourself to our family.
Okay. Hi, I'm Kaptin.
That's it. Yes, you want an introduction. It's just...
No, take two. How you do that? Hello, I'm Kaptin. I am one half of the Everyday Gents. And yeah, that's me.
Late night tend to dip. If I'm with the bottle of liquor, I lean to sip and then I hop aboard the captain ship.
My dress style, yo. Okay. I've always been set apart, you know, with everything. That's why they call me Kaptin, like leading the way for everything. So when I do music, my style is not like, you know, any other style. I'm always unique and I try to be original. When I dress, so when you see the name Kaptin, it means to be a leader. You know, I don't follow trends or follow anything. I like to be the one who will lead the way. So yeah, I just feel like my dress style is a representation of me, and hopefully people can see that.
So don't trust me, cause I'm a heart mess. Still too busy getting on for the success. Yes.
No idea. Being fat. I wear black, so I look slim. No, man. My dress style. You know, I saw an interview with a famous DJ I look up to, and this guy is always dressed fresh. Always. And it's just something that I picked up from him. I don't know if it was me, like, imitating. Well, I don't dress, I can't afford it here for it. But I think it's always just look your best, but don't look like somebody else. Yeah.
Too many years we've been out here hustling, dog.
Okay, so this moment happened over 10 years ago, about 10 years ago now. We got selected to go and compete. For those who don't know, I'm a dancer, a break dancer, spin on my head, stuff like that. And we represented South Africa overseas. But what happened was there was a complication with our visas. So there's a lot of countries from all over the world, and we were South Africa's representation. And we were meant to go overseas. But as I said, there was an issue with our visas. So you have to go for a visa interview before you can get the visa approved. And we were supposed to leave on the Friday, and we only got the visa interview on the Wednesday. Now, visas take about 2 weeks. But the people from a delegation overseas said, no, go to the embassy, get your interview done, and we'll make a plan from our side to rush the process. So the only thing is, we were flying from Joburg, and the interview was in Joburg. So we packed our bags like we're going on a trip. We flew to Joburg on the Wednesday morning. We took the Gautrain train with all our bags, like we're going overseas, even though we got no visas. We took the Gautrain train to town. We went for the visa application with all our bags. We didn't even have a place to stay. We just knew we're going for this visa interview and we're going to leave it in God's hands. After we did the interview, we found I think it's like a bed and breakfast, or I think it's called a Formula One, like these like 2-star places to stay. We got some rooms, and the next day got the email, visa's been approved, so we're going overseas. So we flew overseas. Every other country was there already a week, and we flew in the night before the competition because of how long it took. So everybody already met, and we, the South Africans, were late. So we get there, hours of traveling, we get there the night before, we get to our hotel, they put us up there. Okay, next day is the competition where we're competing. And yeah, the next day with all our jet lag, all our fatigue, after everything we've been through, we beat everybody else in one. Yeah, it was a very, very proud moment to be able to accomplish that. Yeah, God really saw for us that day. Yo.
Behind light when the clock strikes 12 in the middle of the night, I enter the valley of the shadow of death and look up into the heavens as I hold.
The year that changed my life was 2009 actually, because it was a year that I was able to live my dream of going to live overseas. So I've always wanted to go to live in America, and I had an opportunity to do that. And before then, I hadn't even been out of like Durban, I've just been Wentworth boy and around Durban. So that year when I actually went overseas, packed my bags, went on my own, that changed my life, because I got to experience a different world, literally, different people, different culture, everything. So it shaped the person that I am now. I even talk differently than how I used to before.
The year that changed my life, I would say that's the year I got saved. Once you decide to trust God and surrender to God, even if you don't live perfectly and you struggle with day-to-day things, the way you view the world and the way you look at things, it changes who you are and how you approach things. It changes your personality, it changes your character. So I'm definitely not the same. So I'd say that's the year that showed the biggest change in my life.
Right, so guys, can you please like, share, and subscribe our content? Also, it would be nice if you can all follow us on our social media pages. We'll also be putting out polls every Monday or every Tuesday. We would love it if you can choose something from there. Without further ado, let's get into it.
So don't trust me, cause I'm a hot mess. Still too busy getting high for the success.
For as long as I can even remember, I'll put some pictures up, hopefully he doesn't mind. So we've known each other from small, literally small, right? We were in Essigai together, and then he left to go to a different school on the Bluff. But we still kept in contact, and his dad and my other friends, my best friend's dad, started a soccer team to keep all of us, the friends, together. So we played for that soccer team, and then we branched into dancing, but he went into breakdancing, I went into sequence dancing, but we still kept friends. So we've been friends for a very, very, very long time. Age-wise, I can't even remember, probably like from when you start going to school, whatever age is that, 5, 6, I don't know, yeah.
Okay. Then can you tell our guests something about you that not many people know?
What can I say that people don't know about me? I'm an introvert. Yeah, I like to be at home alone, chilling. I'm not an extrovert. I come across as that, but if you really get to know me, you'll realize that I prefer to be quiet. Yeah, and a lot of people also don't maybe know that I'm very, I have a lot of knowledge about a lot of things, yeah. And people don't know that, because I'm always trying to maybe let people express themselves and bring the best out of themselves, but nobody really knows, unless you really know me, then you'll know that this person actually really has a lot of knowledge about things. So yeah, maybe that's what people don't know.
Something about me that not many people know. I'm extremely insecure in a lot of things. I have very little faith in a lot that I do, even though people tell me I'm good at it. It doesn't digest. It hits my ears, but it doesn't sit. Yeah, it's just something I've always had. I've always had a lot of self-doubt, and a lot of people don't see that, because I've learned to portray this persona of somebody who's always confident, was somebody who was always comfortable in any situation, no matter how scared I might be, how anxious I might be, how uncertain. I was taught very young that don't ever let them see you sweat. So I learned to seem like I'm always calm, cool, and collected.
There's a lot. When I bought my first car, because I didn't even have my license, I didn't have my learners, nothing. And yeah, I was very proud of that. But also, like most parents, when the birth of their first child, because I was there, stuff like that. But I think one of my proudest moments, if I'm being really honest, is when one of my agents had called me years later to say that they are now a team manager. And they said that they could have never done it without my teachings, guidance, and stuff. So that was one of my proudest moments ever, to see somebody else making something of themselves and being able to provide for their family on a better, bigger level because of something that I had instilled in them. So that was great. It just gave me the sense to know that I was doing something right.
And on the lighter side, we'll go KFC or Pedro's.
Yo, I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling, but more so KFC. I'd say KFC.
Okay. Panarottis or Romans.
Romans.
Coke or Sprite.
Sprite.
Biggie or Park?
You want an answer?
I know you're going to say Biggie.
You know I'm gonna say Biggie.
Nike or Adidas.
Nike.
Black or white?
Black.
Hair or no hair?
For what?
A female.
Female? Oh, for female, what you mean? Oh!
I just realized what you're asking me. Listen, I don't have any opinions on what females do with their bodies. I just appreciate being appreciated.
Oh, okay.
Tattoos? Yes or no?
What you mean?
Female.
Oh, yeah. Tattoos are nice. It's not a deal breaker if you have a tattoo.
Natural or makeup?
Either.
Right, the beach or the mountains? Oh, sorry, the beach or Drakensberg?
So you mean hot and sunny or cold and... I like the cold.
I like the cold, so Drakensberg.
I like the cold.
Okay, tea or coffee?
Both. Depends on my mood.
Whiskey or brandy?
Whiskey.
Outdoor club setting or indoor?
Outdoor.
Swimming or sun tanning?
Obviously swimming.
It's not obvious.
Obviously swimming.
KFC or chicken licken?
Chicken licken.
Sneakers or flops?
Sneakers.
Coke or Sprite?
Because I don't do flops ever.
Never ever?
Never made a flop in my life.
Romans or Panarottis?
Which one is on with the thick base?
No, that's Romans.
Romans.
Right. Biggie or Park?
Park.
Nike or Adidas?
Adidas.
Black or white?
Colored.
Planes or trains?
Planes. Trains are nice though. I'm not gonna lie. Trains are nice.
Would you vacation at the beach or at Drakensberg?
Drakensberg.
Whiskey or brandy?
Just because I haven't been to Drakensberg. If I had, then yeah, maybe I would be able to answer that fairly. But I have never been, so I want to go to Drakensberg.
Whiskey or brandy?
Flying fish.
Right. So, what would you, 30 seconds, what would you like to leave with our Tex family from your heart?
I would like to leave Tex merchandise with them. Yeah, you can buy that online. No, I just want to say thank you so much for every single person that's ever supported us up until this point. We sit and talk every Monday because we have meetings. So we're always talking about how we can involve and include you all because of what you all have done to get us to this point. And that's the facts. So, thank you so much. The whole reason why we've done even this merchandise you can see us wearing is just one of the ways that we can include Tex family as to be a part. We're even thinking about what can we, give you all a name or whatever the case is. So if you can think about just what you would like to be, give Tex family a name, then you can do that as well in the comments. But I just want to say thank you to every single person that supported us. Like and subscribe the content so we can continue to grow. We have goals that we want to do more for you guys, want to be able to bring more. And with only your support and getting us to reach our goals, we can be able to do that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
What message do you have for people who also want to get into the podcasting space?
Don't copy us. A message, not just the podcasting space, anything. Consistency. Consistency is the fuel that's going to drive your dream's car to its destination.
What's been some of the biggest challenges you've experienced while being part of the podcast, or growing the brand of Tex?
Fighting the urge to start our OnlyFans. I would think having to do everything yourself. When I say yourself, I mean in-house with your team. You can't outlay any of the labor. The creativity is all from within, so you have to keep being creative. You have to look for new angles. You have to think for other people what they will enjoy, and you have to think about how to present it to them, how to feed it to them. Financing everything ourselves, our time, especially since you're not getting paid for this, to get up and commit when you are tired. It's a lot, but it'll be worth it when we're famous one day.
Turn the light down low, come and get on top. I let you wind down slow, baby, we won't stop. Let the music rock, play that teddy pin the cross. Hope you staying all night, cause baby, I'ma make it love.
While concealed in those jeans, who knows what you're packing. Tonight you with the captain and the #1 assassin. Smooth flow, one take, full stop with no break. Now bring that ass, yeah, I'm about to make an earthquake.
Snowflake, we making love that make the room shake. Shorty put it on me and she told me it's for keepsake. Fuck's sake, I can't believe this shit. I got so deep in this ocean, I'ma need a ship on a secret tip.
We keep it locked undercover, then it's on to the next. Can't be caught up as the lover. For her there's no other, but to me it's all the same. Assassin in the sheets, how you think I got the name?